Hey folks, this is American Samurai back again, this time with a review of Allied Powers, the world's greatest tag teams. I've just finished this one. This is one of those ones that it's really a toss-up, folks. If you're a fan of the Miz and John Morrison, and I'm sure there are fans of those people out there, I'm not one of them, but then this is a no-brainer, because they actually do a pretty decent job posting. Not great, but it's presented like an award, so of course you have the Miz and John Morrison hosting with their Slammies. There's two guys more full of themselves. I don't know who they are. If you can get by the Miz and John Morrison's atrocious skits, there's some good tag team matches here. Don't get me wrong. Though it seems like whoever put this together was a fan of Demolition, because Demolition's two matches in here are both wins. And the first time we see Demolition is when they're going against the Killer Bees. And it's supposed to be about them. The Steiner brothers are in a couple matches, and they have a win and a loss, and same with Harlem Heat. But I think whoever put this together definitely had kind of a favoritism towards Demolition. I'm saying that's a bad thing, but you know, there are some good tag team matches on here. Let me look here. Let's see here. The Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian, that's a good one. And the Fabulous Freebirds versus Kerry and Kevin Von Erich, that's another good one. Let's see here. Actually, the Hardy Boys have quite a few matches on here too. I didn't realize that. The Miz and John Morrison match is pretty good on here. Though, to be fair, if they were picking them, I sincerely thought they were picked a better match, because they basically stole that match, pure and simple. Barry Windham, Mike Rotundo versus the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. That one was actually pretty good too. And Strike versus Demolition was pretty good too. On this one, I'd have to say Tully Blanchard and Lex Luger versus Nikolai Koloff and Dusty Rhodes, and Los Guerreros versus the world's greatest tag team, and G Generation X versus Edge and Randy Orton are probably like the best ones on there. While it's not overly great, it does have some redeeming qualities. You get a pretty good sampling of all the tag teams through the history of the WWE, NWA, and WCW. So I mean, you get a pretty good sampling. Like I said though, if you can get through John Morrison and the Miz's atrocious acting and their ridiculous catchphrase, "Be jealous," you'll find some pretty good matches in here, and it's worth picking up. You know, but like I said, if you're a Miz and a Morrison fan, then you'll pick this up regardless. But if you want to know about tag teams, go ahead and pick this up, because you'll definitely learn something. About the only thing I would have changed in this is the hosts. I would have gone for, like, I don't know, maybe Edge and Christian, or maybe Animal and Tully Blanchard. Just someone a little easier to stomach than the Miz and Morrison. Seriously. I did some review. I don't know if there's any views of this on YouTube. I guess they had a show called the Dirt Sheet. If it's on YouTube, I guess check it out. Because even though it's not mentioned, it is mentioned in like the extras in their music video, which is just sad. If there's any like rap purists out there, don't watch it. You'll just regret it. But overall, it's a decent DVD. Not spectacular, but it gives you a good overview of the tag team histories. There are some good matches on here. Nothing spectacular. Nothing you probably haven't seen before, but maybe even some that you haven't seen before, like the Shawn Michaels and Rey Mysterio versus the Miz and John Morrison. I had never seen before. It's only $20, good deal, 3 discs. And only one disc has extras though, so that's kind of a bummer. But there are some good matches. Like I said, nothing spectacular. So hey, you like tag team matches? You like John Morrison and The Miz? No brainer. For the rest of us, the tag team matches are definitely worth the price of admission, and you can skip the Miz and the Morrison stuff if you want. So I give this one a pick it up if you want to find out about tag teams. Until next time, this is American Samurai saying, Miz, John Morrison, be serious. Sayonara.